tonight, but they'll all be back next week.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Now stay tuned for a great new family comedy, Day by Day.
Day by day, I'm falling more in love with you. And day by day, my love seems to grow. There isn't any end to my devotion.
If you're looking for a little excitement, Diet Coke has a chance you'll jump at. It's the Diet Coke Sony Adventure of a Lifetime Sweepstakes. Winners win a trip across Europe on the world's finest luxury train, or the remarkable new Sony Watchman TV. For details, look for store displays of Diet Coke with 100% NutraSweet. But hurry, enter before it's too late.
You may just win the adventure of a lifetime.
One perfect color. One perfect coral, only from Revlon.
He says I'm a gorgeous blonde. I say I'm a smart blonde. I use preference. The color is rich with subtle shadings, and my hair has such life. Well, that's the preference difference. He thinks I'm worth it. He's right.
Performing preference from L'Oreal.
Die, humanoid, die!
Who's winning?
Just testing out these destructoids.
Yep, durable. What do you think?
I think these kids are violent enough as it is. They've already learned how to use Mr. Potato Head as a weapon.
I didn't want to share them anyhow.
Help me set the art table, okay? Brian,
What's wrong?
cookie cutter goes on the right side, blob of clay on the left. Where were you raised? In a stable?
Give me a break. Up until 6 months ago, I was a stockbroker. The only thing I know about art is that last year it appreciated 23%.
Oh, speaking of art, I talked to that museum guy about our field trip. He thinks it's a great idea.
He's going to let us bring 15 four-year-olds on a tour of the art museum?
He only had one condition. He would like them all to be shackled together. I said okay.
I love taking the kids out, you know, stores, shops, museums. Love the look of fear in people's faces when we walk in.
Sometimes I think you have more fun here than the kids.
Well, this is a great deal. I mean, I'm getting to watch our little baby grow up. I couldn't do that when Ross was little. I mean, it seemed like 1 minute he was a tiny infant with a rattle, and the next minute he was a big teenager with bad grades.
Well, I love spending the day with you. Oh, remember those horrible mornings when we used to just jump in our cars without even saying goodbye? When I used to see you at a traffic light, I'd get excited.
You know one thing I've noticed since I stopped leaving early in the morning?
What?
You are beautiful at this time of day.
Oh.
There's something about the early morning light bouncing off the hamster cage that makes you irresistible.
Oh, Brian, please, not in front of the mammals.
Come with me behind the puppet stage.
Today's my birthday.
Justin, where did you come from?
3025 Overlook Road.
Morning.
Hi, Barb.
I hope you don't mind taking Justin a little bit early. My boss just called.
Oh, no problem.
You two are the best, and you've done so much for Justin.
Well, we're still new at this, but we're trying to give the kids a place where they can feel, safe, loved, secure.
My dad could bash your head in.
He's darn secure.
Come on, Justin, let's go pick out some paint.
I have to thank you. I mean, since I got divorced, there hasn't been a man at home. You're the man Justin looks up to.
Oh, well.
No, really. I mean, Justin's dad was always so macho. And now Justin gets to see the other side. Bye, honey. And happy birthday. I gotta run. Thanks.
Bye.
So, Justin, how old are you today?
41. 4 and 1. 41.
You don't look it. Knock, knock.
Hi, Eileen.
Hi.
Justin, this is Eileen. She and I used to work together.
Today is my birthday.
Oh, well, isn't that super? Last week it was my birthday.
I bet you're old.
You lose. Listen.
Hi, Eileen. You want some coffee?
Oh, no, thanks. I've already had a pot. I've been up since 5. Let's see, I ran 3 miles, read 4 newspapers, dictated 6 letters. I've already taken 2 showers.
You're having it all, Eileen.
Oh, Brian, listen, before I went to the office, I just had to drop by and put 2 words in your ear. Catastrophic illness.
Those are 2 words I hadn't thought of yet this morning.
It's the stock tip of the 90s, Brian. Healthcare companies. See, listen, no matter what's going on in the economy, people are always going to be sick. It's fantastic.
Well, Eileen, that's really very, what's the word I'm looking for? Sleazy.
You know, I just don't get you two leaving exciting careers to work with a bunch of yammering little shrimps. No offense.
We've been doing this for 6 months.
No, but you don't understand. I can't accept this change in you guys. You used to be a couple of high-powered workaholics. You consumed everything in your path. You were my idols.
This may come as a shock to you, but actually, we're very happy.
Well, sure, you're happy. But don't you miss being a lawyer?
Forget it, Mom. The kid won't burp.
Hand off.
Yeah, well, good luck. My tried and true method didn't work.
What's that?
Well, I play the Beastie Boys on my stereo when I burp her to the beat. I'm telling you, if there's a burp left in that kid, she's hanging on to it.
Ah, here we go. Would you like to hold her, Eileen?
Oh, no. Golly, no. Call it a lack of instinct, but there are just some things I have no desire to hold. Babies, plutonium. It's just silly old me. Well, I gotta get out of here. I'll talk to you guys later. I'll see you.
Eileen.
Want some breakfast before you go to school, honey?
Well, I don't have to be in school until noon. They're having teachers' meetings all morning. We're supposed to use this time for independent, self-paced study.
Well, what would you like?
Just some decaf, Mom. Going back to bed.
Why don't you stay here and help us with the kids?
Dad, I'd love to do you a favor, but that's a big no-can-do. I just don't have that special instinct to work with kids.
Oh, I wish you'd get more involved with what we're doing here.
Don't you think I've sacrificed enough? Mom, the family room has been turned into a preschool. I mean, this was supposed to be the hub of my social development.
Well, that's too bad. Kristen Carlson's working here today. Now, she could have used your help.
My Kristen Carlson. She's going to be here?
Right in the hub.
Well, count me in.
E-I-E-I-O. And on this farm we had a... That song is stupid. Farm is spelled F-A-R-M, not E-I-E-I-O.
Oh, well, I think the song knows that, Molly. E-I-E-I-O isn't supposed to spell farm.
So then, what does it spell?
Well, it spells E-I-E-I. Let's read a story.
She doesn't know.
Good morning, Martha. How's Blake this morning?
Much better.
You know, that talk you and I had about separation anxiety was very helpful. Did you ever have that problem with your son?
Well, when Ross became a teenager, we experienced a kind of separation anxiety. We became anxious for him to separate.
The name of our story is Ira Sleeps Over. It's about a boy named Ira who goes over to sleep at a friend's house. Has anybody here ever had a friend sleep over at their house?
Uncle Steve slept over last night.
Uncle Steve slept over, really?
Not really my uncle, but my mommy makes me call him that.
Very good, Dana.
And he always goes to bed in my mommy's room.
Okay, kids, outdoor time.
Hi, Kate. Sorry I'm late, Brian. I was tie-dyeing my pillowcases and I lost track of time.
It's okay, Kristen. How'd the class schedule work out?
Oh, it's great. I'm majoring in child psychology and minoring in textile arts.
Textile arts?
Weaving. It's really a fascinating subject. My final exam is a rug.
Out of my way, chump. Kristen. Hi, I didn't know you were going to be here today. I can't get enough of those little tykes, you know.
It's so great that you're into kids, Ross. There's something so attractive about a man holding a small child.
Come here!
Today is Justin's birthday. I'm weaving him a truck.
Birthday? Well, wait a minute. Let's have a party for this guy, huh? We'll have some hats, we'll have some streamers, and I'll hold him for the entire event.
Can my dad come?
You want your dad here? You got it, Spon-off, huh? I promise. One dad coming up. Low five. All right, let the party countdown begin.
Ross, this is really sweet of you.
Not sweet, Kristen. Instinct. Helping to bring a little joy into a small child's life. It's my middle name.
These formative experiences are very important, you know. We have a saying in psychology. Give me the child, and I will give you back the man.
Take me.
Thank you, Molly. You're very helpful.
Did Dana drink his juice? I promised his mother he would.
He drank it.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
He spilled it on the rug, then he licked it up.
Let's not split hairs here, Molly, okay?
It's disgusting and it's got to stop.
Brian, what is this? They didn't eat anything.
What do you mean? They ate a lot.
I told you to push the celery. They didn't touch it.
I touched it. They picked it up and licked the peanut butter off. I mean, you can't fool these kids. They know it's celery.
Hi, guys.
Hey, Ross, how's it going out there?
Pretty well. They've got their right foot in and they're shaking it all about.
Having fun working with the kids, Ross?
Oh, it's tremendous. I'm learning something new every minute.
Scoring points with Kristen?
God, I hope so.
Hi.
Hi, Barbara.
Hi, Barbara. Ross, this is Barbara, Justin's mother. This is Ross, our firstborn.
I'm also their son.
Where's my birthday boy?
Coming right up.
I can't wait to meet Justin's dad. That's all the kids have been talking about.
What do you mean?
I mean, I'm looking forward to seeing him at the party.
Oh, he's not coming to the party.
Well, he's got to come. I promised Kristen. Justin.
Ross.
What?
Barbara and her husband are divorced.
Oh. Look, I'm awfully, See, I was thinking, You see, I was figuring... Well, you've seen Kristen.
Ross, would you excuse us for 1 minute?
No problem. Love to.
Barbara, I'm really very sorry about this.
I don't understand, Brian. What's your son doing making promises like that to my kid?
Well, Barbara, it's Ross's first day. I mean, once the children get to know him, they'll learn not to listen to him.
Okay, everybody, here's the birthday boy.
Justin, you're gonna have a really great time today. But Daddy's not coming to the party. Oh, honey.
Build and shape our future, we invite you to learn the technology of tomorrow while you serve your country in the Navy of today.
Corning's see-through Vision saucepan withstands heat that turns ordinary saucepans into sauce. Best of all, it lets you see your meal before it's all over. Visions by Corning. It's visibly superior.
Sherrod, Apollo 7. Bean. Gordon, Apollo 12. We had more to conquer than space. I had a runny nose. And I had a stuffy head. We used Actifed. How do you conquer cold symptoms? Actifed.
Well, I talked to Justin. I gave him support and a non-threatening party favor. I think he's gonna be fine. Really? Well, I've only had one semester of child psychology, but I did get the highest grade in my section. Really threw off the old curve.
This is exciting news, Kristen.
In my class, I learned that we adults tend to think of these moments in a child's life as far more traumatic than they actually are.
Well, that's encouraging.
Of course, for a vulnerable child like Justin, it could scar him for life.
Thanks for your help, Kristen.
I'm here for you.
Well, 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 it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Hi, Eileen, what's up? Well, it's like this, Kate. I was driving to work today, right? And I passed the park. And I saw all of these children playing. And I thought to myself, Eileen, you've got a biological clock, but your finger's on the snooze button. I mean, shouldn't you be having some little tiny Eileens?
I never knew you felt that way.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And whenever I do, coming here always seems to cure me of it.
There aren't any mothers down here, are there?
Just one.
Checked on the baby. She's fast asleep. I envy her.
I'll bet.
Look, I feel terrible about all this.
Oh, I know you do, Ross.
Ross.
Dad, look, I'm really sorry about all this. I was just trying to do what you told me and get involved.
Ross, when I said get involved, I didn't mean change their lives. I meant wipe off the table.
Did you talk to Barbara?
Yeah, she said that Larry hangs out at a bar named Tito's. I'm gonna go talk to him.
Are you sure we have the right?
She said it was okay.
Dad, let me come, okay? I want to help.
You can help out at the birthday party. Get out there and keep them hokey-pokeying.
Mom, the kids have been doing that dance all afternoon. They're beginning to realize it's meaningless. I mean, it's a potentially explosive situation out there.
Ross, get your right foot out, get your left foot out, now.
Oh, so that's it, right? Throw the sensitive guy overboard? I mean, first you say get involved, and then they say get lost. You guys are really doing a number on my head.
What do you like?
Is there a guy here named Larry O'Donnell?
That's him.
Thank you. Larry?
Yeah.
My name's Brian Harper. Your son Justin's in my preschool, and we're having a party for him in about, right now, actually. And I was hoping you'd be able to come.
Look, I know you think you're doing a good turn here, but this is my life, so why don't you stay out of it?
Larry, look, I know I'm out of line here. It is your life. I'm not trying to tell you how to live it.
Could have fooled me.
I'm sorry. But I am with Justin all day long, and he's such a sweet kid. I just know what it would mean to him if he came.
How long have you had this school anyway?
About 6 months. I used to be a stockbroker.
Oh, sorry. You out on parole now?
Larry, look, listen, it's just a birthday party, but it's important to Justin.
Well, you think if I show up, he'll be real proud of his old man. Well, I haven't had a job in 2 years. I guess he could brag about that to the other kids.
Kids don't care about that stuff. You're his pop. And trust me, you start missing out on things in your son's life, and you never get them back.
You got kids. You got a boy.
You know, he's one of the reasons I quit being a stockbroker. I mean, I was working 10, 12 hours a day. I never saw him. He kind of grew up without me. I mean, I was in the office working all day long. I never knew where he was. I mean, he could have been anywhere, out on the streets, roaming around town. So I changed all of that. And now we're so close, Larry. We're so close. And it's just been great, knowing where he's going, what he's feeling, what he's doing. What are you doing here?
Like I said, Dad, I want to help.
I told you to stay out of this.
You said that in the heat of the moment. You weren't rational.
I told you something and you chose to ignore it. This is not the way things are going to work around here.
Well, Dad, for a while here, this question of authority, this chain of command thing is going to be kind of a gray area for us.
No, it's not. We're leaving. Now. You coming with us, Larry?
No, thanks.
All right, let's have some cake.
Cake. C-A-K-E. I want to go home.
Oh, Justin.
I'm really sorry I went to the bar. But I was younger then. And I realize now I should have listened to you.
You never listened to me. Why don't you ever listen to me?
I don't know, Dad. I think I just got used to not having you around. I mean, maybe I resented you not being there.
I'm around now.
I know, but Dad, now I'm 15. Now I resent the fact that you are here. Hey, Dad, check it out.
Daddy!
Happy birthday, Justin.
Well, I'd say this calls for some birthday music, huh, Dad?
Go to it, Ross.
You gotta fight for your right to
Larry, welcome. Come and meet my wife, Kate.
Hi, Larry.
Nice to meet you.
So, you're here.
Yeah, I started thinking about your son.
My son?
Well, actually, we're seeing you together with him. Screaming at him, chewing him out. I realized, hey, I'm missing out on all that.
Trust us, you have a lot to look forward to.
Thanks for taking care of my kid.
Thanks.
This is great.
Brian, something occurred to me. This has all been one day.
Nah, couldn't be.
We're wearing the same clothes, aren't we?
What's going on? I mean, I cannot believe this is our life now, Kate. 6 months ago, I knew where every French restaurant was in town. Now I can tell you where to find the freshest graham crackers.
Where?
Sorry, honey, you tell one person, all of a sudden everyone in town's going there.
Oh, look at this. When we were at work, this house was empty all day. Now there's laughter and singing and innocence and joy and party favors and cake, and we've got to clean all this up, don't we?
Kristen, can I ask you a question?
Sure.
It's actually kind of psychological.
Oh, then I'm the one to talk to. Also, if you have any weaving questions.
Right. Do you think that a difference in age can be stimulating in a male-female relationship?
Absolutely.
Well, this is fascinating.
Yes, for example, the guy I'm going out with right now is 43.
43. Years? Human years?
Yes. I'm gonna go get some of that cake.
Okay.
Don't give up hope, Ross. Your luck will change.
Oh, yeah, when? Right now. There's someone who wants to dance with you. And she's beautiful. And she's blonde. Really? Where?
Let's party. P-A-R-T-Y.
When I was a kid, I loved to wear bandages just to get attention. But now I use Band-Aid brand clear from Johnson & Johnson. It's the bandage with the see-through strip, so people hardly notice I'm wearing a bandage at all, which is nice, because now that I'm grown up, I want people to notice me, not my bandage.
Only Johnson & Johnson makes Band-Aid brand clear, clearly the best-looking bandage ever. Help us help retarded children. Look for Johnson & Johnson coupons in Sunday's paper.
One perfect color. One perfect coral, only from Revlon.
I was asleep on the sofa when I heard, Dad, why doesn't the Jell-O gelatin fall out when it's upside down? And then I felt something cool plop on my face and I heard, sorry, Dad. Jell-O gelatin. You can't be a kid without it.
Studio line from L'Oreal, new Mega Gel. Mega Hold, new modeling spritz. Spritz for lift.
Sculpt your hair any way you like it.
Studio line from L'Oreal.
Thursday, don't miss the second premiere episode of Day by Day. Will Ross win Kristen's heart?
Only geeks get good grades.
I get all A's.
Of course, I deeply respect geeks.
Can the kids handle the pressures of preschool?
I'm a failure.
Day by Day week continues with an all-new episode of Day by Day Thursday after Cosby.
The world's worst trained police forces graduated, and now they're back.
This is serious.
To mess it up again, the network television premiere, Police Academy 2, next.
Wednesday, Jonathan and Mark travel to Hawaii, where they help a once famous diva confront her bitterness and hostility on Highway to Heaven. Then journey into the American heartland and the soul of a woman determined to survive and triumph. It's Academy Award winner Sally Field starring in Places in the Heart, Wednesday.
Sit, Ubu, sit. Good dog.
Assault.
You mess with me, you're making a mistake.
And batter. Energize your Friday with The Highwayman.